Hey everybody, it's Space Coast down here on the 8th of April. It's sunrise, Melbourne Beach. Old Mr. Fred's down here greeting me. Already caught some croakers. The guy down the way from me just throwing artificial in the shallows. Caught might be a slot snook, but it's hard to tell from this distance, but he did catch a snook, it looks like. This first fish of the day, not a very big fish, but it's a Atlantic croaker, about 5.5, 6 inches long. And look who's right down here chasing it in, old Mr. Fred. I'm going to get this guy off the hook real quick and put him out as a live bait on one of the big rods. Hopefully we can get on something nice with this. First shark of the day, a small one, a little bonnethead. Caught him on my whiting rod, so he's eating the shrimp. We'll get him off the hook and get this guy sent back. This little shark back. I'm going to try to put him out here deep enough where Fred can't get him. Come back and see me when you're much bigger, dude. That one bonnethead off the line and a rod right next to it. Boom. Another little bonnethead on this one. So we might have a croaker and bonnethead day. I don't know yet. Fred wants all of them though. More bonnethead action down here at Melbourne Beach. Water is still looking beautiful. Rain keeps threatening off and on, but we're doing okay on the rain. As long as we don't get totally soaked, we'll be fine. We're going to get this bonnethead off and send him back. A little bonnethead. This had a little piece of fresh dead shrimp on there, and that's shrimp fish bites on my teardrop float. And these guys are really enjoying eating this today. So we'll get this guy off the hook, get him sent back. But you can see how that hook got right in there. He probably went after the shrimp and got nailed. More little bonnethead release. If you ate these, you'd have quite the meal probably by the end of today. But back you go. Come back when they're about 3 foot plus. They're a lot of fun to catch. Everybody's curious about when I say fresh dead shrimp. So what we got here is a teardrop float with a piece of very fluorescent pink shrimp fish bites and a piece of fresh dead shrimp. You can tell it's fresh because it's tan, not some blackish color, and it's got a few legs on it. So these are the shrimp that they scoop off of the live shrimp wells, and then they freeze them and they sell them to fishermen. Those are the ones I buy. But these make great bait because they're just a little bit better than just straight up frozen shrimp. You can catch lots of fish on just frozen shrimp, but this fresh dead seems to do better. Just caught a little sail cat. Cute little sail cat, tiny, but different species. If there's one, usually when you start catching one on sail cat, you just start catching them one right after the next. Hopefully not. If they get bigger, that'd be fine. Baby sail cat. Get him picked up and put him back. Oh, he's a croaking too. Little bitty old guy. Come back and see me when you weigh about 15 pounds, okay, dude? Pulled in that croaker that I put out there live. The crabs must be alive and well out there because they chewed the living heck out of that croaker. There was hardly anything of it left. But now we're going to put out a fresh bluefish head caught a couple weeks ago. We'll put him out there and see if this good scented bluefish will get on something. Got a little baby black tip shark. He's tangled up in one of the other lines that got washed across. We might have a fish on this line too. But we'll get this little baby shark off here first, and then we'll deal with the tangle. I'm going to put that little black tip back. You can see he's just tiny. He's maybe 9-10 inches long. We'll get him out here where the birds won't get him. We'll send him back. Come back and see me when you're about 5 or 6 foot, dude. Down here at Melbourne Beach, caught another bonnethead. This one's a little bigger. This one's probably about 20 inches. We'll get him off the hook and get him sent back. Get this guy picked up and sent back. Little bonnethead. Get him out here where the water's a little deeper. It's low tide's coming at 11:45 today, so the water's really flattening out down here at Melbourne Beach. Get him out here ways. All right, here we go, buddy. Come back and see me when you're a big one, okay? Example of crabs chewing. Again, this was a bluefish head band it on the hook, and you can see the band held it on. If you didn't put that band on there, the crabs would have chewed this right off. But they completely chewed the head of the bluefish off and just left some stringy pieces left. There's a bait-sized whiting, probably about 8-9 inches. But the weird part about it was he hit on the bluefish rod on a piece of cut whiting. So we got some cannibalism going on here with the baby whiting. And he was also caught on a ginormous hook compared to the size of the fish. But catching whiting on a gloomy day down here at Melbourne Beach. Here's a whiting, but it's mostly, I'm looking at the changing conditions here. The wind is pulling around to the northwest, blowing a little bit harder. It's up around 12 miles an hour now, and the water's starting to be, instead of being flat, it's starting to get a little ripply now, and you're getting some wave action off the wind. So we got about another hour and a half we'll fish, and then we'll be done. But we're still catching, now we're catching whiting, Atlantic croaker, small sharks, sail cats, a little bit of everything on a gloomy, windy day down here at Melbourne Beach. Down here at Melbourne Beach on the 8th of April. Just got a bigger sail cat. This one would be edible size if you were keeping sail cat. But I'll get this guy off the hook and get him sent back. But we are catching a variety of fish: whiting, croakers, sharks, sail cats, blacktip sharks, bonnetheads, a little bit of everything today down here on the gloomy day. Sail cat back now. Yep, he's croaking a little bit here. Yeah, you got your eye on me too, don't you? Don't worry, I'm gonna put you back. I'm not keeping you. Grow up and be a biggie. Come back and see me when you're a big one, all right? Let's get you out here a little deeper so you're not struggling. There we go. Cut lines, everybody. Hey everybody, it's Space Coast with the fishing report / fishing conditions and forecast. Today's April the 8th. I'm going to be looking out about 3 or 4 days. Today was really your best opportunity to fish the 8th, and maybe tomorrow on the 9th if it doesn't get too windy. But the wind has moved out of the southeast to the west, and now it's going to be going to north and then northeast, and the surf is going to go back to that rolling action and rough like it was the last 4 or 5 days. It's going to pick up on Wednesday night going into Thursday, and I think the seas are going to be 3 to 5 feet for a couple days. Maybe by the weekend it might slow down a little, but the water will probably still be dirty along the Space Coast. But you should be able to catch bluefish, whiting, Atlantic croaker, spots, bonnet heads, black tips. There's all kinds of stuff out there. I saw one snook caught today on a paddle tail type lure. That was a slot, so there are a few snook out in the surf, but you got to get them early. They're catching them right at daylight, maybe the first 30 minutes right at daylight, and maybe an hour after daylight. But so you might want to try to go early if you're looking for snook. But there should be some good fishing, but the water's going to be a little rough and a little dirty the next few days. As always, everybody, be safe, tight lines. It's Space Coast, just showing you a picture of my banner flag, and now I've added a shark. If you ever happen to be at the beach and you see this banner, come down and talk to me. I'll talk to you about fishing, no problem. And if you happen to see a shark dangling on there, that means I've already had a successful shark fishing trip. If you like the channel, like the content, please subscribe and like. Tight lines.